Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
It's going to be a warm summer week. Local forecasters are tracking these temperatures that will soar by midweek. Plus, we're also following the very latest with the coronavirus. The recent surge has some states reversing their reopening plans. Here at home, another major summer event has had to cancel. But first, a peaceful protest turns ugly when protesters surround a police cruiser. The officer, with a busted-out window, then drives through a crowd. And it was all, as you can see, caught on camera. That does top our news this noon. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Rhonda Walker. We are expecting to hear from the Detroit Police Department following last night's incident. It happened in southwest Detroit, and video shows that police cruiser surrounded by the anti-police brutality protesters before the cruiser then drives through the crowd with even some of those protesters on the hood of that vehicle. Victor Williams joins us now live with the very latest into what led up to this clash with police. Good afternoon, Victor.
Yeah, good afternoon. You know, this really isn't a good look for DPD, but we're told that there may be a reason for all of this happening to begin with. The investigation into the actions of this officer continues following the viral moments caught on camera showing a police SUV driving through a group of protesters. The rally was a part of the Your Fight is My Fight march in southwest Detroit on Verner. At some point, the officer on video was surrounded by the protesters, some of them banging on the vehicle, and that's when you see the officer pressing on the gas. As the car moves forward, some protesters are knocked off. Others chase after the officer. The investigation has officially been opened, but so far higher-ups with DPD are saying the officer's back windows were shattered, causing the frenzied reaction.
Someone took an object, we're not sure if it was a skateboard, but they broke out the rear of the police cruiser's rear window. The officers were not sure what happened. They didn't know if it was a shot being fired. So they were making an effort to move the police vehicles. As you look at the video, you can see initially the police vehicle was moving slowly. Now, I'm not certain yet that the window was broken as the police vehicle was trying to move. But once that window came out, the officers became very concerned for their safety.
Now, later on, we are planning a one-on-one interview with Police Chief James Craig. So we, of course, will be asking more questions as to what took place during this protest. Reporting live, Victor Williams, Local 4.
All right, Victor, and we'll look forward to that part of your report in later editions of Local 4. Thank you. We do want to turn our attention to the very latest with the coronavirus here in the state of Michigan. Right now, there is a total of over 63,000 cases statewide, with 252 new cases in the past 24 hours. The death toll from the coronavirus is ever nearing 6,000. We're at 5,900, with 4 additional lives lost in the past 24 hours as well. The new recovery number is 51,099, which is up from a week ago at 49,290. New this morning, coronavirus concerns have led officials to cancel this year's Woodward Dream Cruise. Also making news, the UAW says that it is working closely with Fiat Chrysler to make sure that union members feel safe. There was some concern over the past week. On Saturday, employees at FCA's Sterling Heights plant stopped working over coronavirus concerns, and there was a similar situation that took place last Thursday at the Jefferson North Assembly plant as well. Meanwhile, officials are now rolling back reopening nationwide as the recent surge of COVID-19 in several states. But they say that their efforts to keep people safe are being met with outright anger as we near the holiday weekend. Sam Brock has the very latest from Miami Beach, Florida.
This morning, some are furious in Florida.
The beach is social distancing.
As a battle over beach closures heats up, the mayors of 3 Florida cities shouted down by hecklers.
Freedom!
Yes, sir.
While announcing their beaches will close for the upcoming 4th of July weekend. This as infections nationwide continue their rapid rise. The U.S. surpassing 2.5 million cases with more than 125,000 deaths.
This is opening day of Trader Joe's.
The health crisis causing tensions to spill over. A North Hollywood woman shamed for not wearing a mask inside a Trader Joe's.
That man harassed me for not wearing a mask. I
In California, a crush of new cases, especially in LA, forcing the governor to intervene, issuing a state order Sunday closing bars and nightclubs in LA County and 6 others, while recommending 8 counties in California take similar action. Over the weekend, record numbers recorded in Georgia, South Carolina, Nevada, and Florida, which had more than 9,500 new cases on Saturday. Governor Ron DeSantis says the biggest increase is among young people 25 to 34.
This is basically socializing. You're going out, you're doing different things.
To stop the spike, Florida now banning drinking in bars just 3 weeks after many reopened.
We're shut down. We don't have a kitchen. We don't serve food, so we can't operate.
After Florida recorded nearly 10,000 cases in a single day, 18,000 plus for the weekend, I asked the mayor of Miami-Dade County about this. He said it's not just the numbers he finds unnerving, but the percentage of people testing positive. On Sunday, 22%. That is an indication of a higher rate of community transmission. In Miami Beach, Sam Brock, NBC News.
Time now to turn our attention to meteorologist Brandon Rue, standing by in Grosse Pointe Woods with a look at our sunny forecast for this Monday.
I am seeing a few wispy clouds out here, Rhonda. That is it. It is gorgeous. We have sun and warmth, but not too much humidity, so that's good. Look at these numbers. 80, 80, 80 from Metro Airport Romulus to Ann Arbor up into our north zone at Pontiac. It is 79 in Adrian. We have fairly calm winds, and that will be the case all Marvelous Monday long. We have 84 at 2 p.m., 87 will be the afternoon high without too much humidity. So that east-southeast wind is very light over the big lakes, maybe a little bit more of an east-northeast wind on the extreme east side, but 6 knots or less, very little in the way of chop out there. And even the water temperatures are warming significantly here day by day moving forward. We are dry today and steadily adding heat and humidity into the mix as we head toward not only the big 4th of July weekend, it's the Rocket Mortgage Classic out at the Detroit Golf Club, Rhonda. So we'll be watching an increase in a very steamy forecast coming up.
All right. Thankfully, no rain, though. Thank you, Brandon. New at noon, a victory for abortion clinics in Louisiana after the Supreme Court strikes down a state law imposing restrictions. In a 5-4 vote, the high court ruling put the law requiring doctors performing abortions to have hospital admitting privileges in violation of the Roe v. Wade decision legalizing abortion. In 2016, that Supreme Court, well, it struck down a nearly identical measure in Texas. An investigation is now underway after a situation along I-75 in Detroit unfolded early this morning. The scene was on northbound I-75, right on the ramp to 8 Mile. We saw K-9 units out placing, police were placing evidence markers down for what appeared to be shell casings. We are working to learn more about what happened and what police officers are investigating. MDOT says that the scene has been cleared and that the exit to 8 Mile has reopened. Sky 4 was over a police chase early this morning. This is how it ended. The chase in the area of McNichols and Conant on Detroit's east side. It was Warren police in pursuit, and they arrested one man. Warren police were there because the chase started in the city of Warren. Right now, we are working to find out why the man was trying to get away. Still to come, it's still standing in Seattle. Find out why protesters are still occupying the CHOP zone. And the 4 officers charged in the death of George Floyd are set to face a judge today. That's next.